77 WABC and Bergen Newbridge Medical Center honor the life of legendary broadcaster and our friend, Ernie Anastas.
Hi, it's Ernie Anastas. You know, your thoughts can affect how you feel. Bergen Newbridge Medical Center is the largest hospital in New Jersey, providing comprehensive, equitable, compassionate, and high-quality emergency inpatient and outpatient medical care, plus mental health services and substance use disorder treatment. The Bergen Newbridge team can address your total health needs in one convenient location. Call 201-225-7130 for an appointment or newbridgehealth.org.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Sunday morning. Well, every Sunday we have Lynn Shaw, and she's a warrior. Lynn'sWarriors.org, and she protects our kids nationwide. Lynn, what do you have this morning?
Well, first of all, John, we have to say that you're a warrior because you always want to showcase our work and how to educate the public. So you as well are a warrior. And this Sunday morning, John, we have to start with wishing all mothers a very happy Mother's Day. Mothers are warriors, and they're at the front lines of protecting children. So today's conversation is one that matters, not next week, but not someday, but right now. Because as we celebrate Mother's Day, we are asking all Americans to rethink what it means to honor mothers in 2026. We skip the flowers, skip the chocolates, skip the cards, and stand for something that protects children. Lynn's Warriors is calling on families across America to join us in a powerful bipartisan effort on Capitol Hill this Tuesday, May 12th, 11:45 a.m., with survivor parents, advocates, and leaders who will gather alongside Senator Marsha Blackburn, who is a true champion, a warrior for child safety, one of the best on Capitol Hill, for our rally for online safety. And the mission, John, is very simple. And
now,
urgent.
Is Marsha Blackburn, she's in the U.S. Senate, is she running for governor?
She's absolutely running for governor, but right now she's still in the Senate. And she has been, her history with child safety is without peer. She has fought alongside everybody, bipartisan, and brought pieces of legislation to the forefront, such as, John, our Kids Online Safety Act, which she co-sponsored along with Senator Richard Blumenthal. And, John, we're going into our 5th year of working on the Kids Online Safety Act. So, we're urging Congress, we're urging Senate to let's go, because Senator Blackburn will not be there fighting for us, in the next Congress. This is very urgent. We want our Senate version passed, not this watered-down right now House version that they went ahead and changed the language without telling people, basically, and it means nothing. We need the Kids Online Safety Act, which, John, it's common sense. It's asking big tech, step up. If you see something, take it down. It's like nothing, like incredible. If people, say to you like, oh, there's an image or there's language and they're reporting things, when they say report things, John, it goes nowhere. Nobody answers you at these big tech companies. They don't take things down. They don't listen to parents. I mean, we have to think of this as, not politics as usual. We're going to be on the Hill for the second time with parents who have lived through the unthinkable, turning their grief into action. And they're all asking one question, along with all of us. Washington can no longer ignore it, because we're just going to keep showing up on Capitol Hill and making noise. We will choose children. This is what we want, Congress to say. They're going to choose children, or they're going to continue protecting big tech. And the rally is about a national call to action, urging them to pass this legislation, especially since Senator Blackburn is not going to be there that much longer. And they must prioritize child safety. It seems so reasonable. We're tying it to Mother's Day because protecting children, we at the Warriors think, is the most fundamental act of motherhood. And it demands, I guess, symbolic gestures. We're trying everything. We're pulling it all out of our hat, John, to get people to notice and take action. And lawmakers, will join us on the Hill, but they're a little skittish about this, which they shouldn't be, because we believe it's the only true bipartisan action right now.
You got to tell us, lawmakers that are skittish about protecting our kids, we have to let them know. And WABC is the most biggest channel in America today, and we got to expose their names.
Listen, I'll send you a list, because it is almost the entire Congress. I kid you not. Because you have to look at the big picture, John, and that big picture is all of this is tied to big tech. All of this is tied to AI, artificial intelligence now. All of this is tied to big tech has so much money. This is the truth, right? They are infiltrating Congress. For instance, we know that Meta, which is Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, they have one lobbyist per every 4 members of Congress in the ears constantly of the staff, congressional members. Remember, it's like money talks. We all know that. That's the bottom line. So why are they going to step up now and put something out there that demands big tech actually do something, when right now it's the only business, the only thing, John, that's not regulated? Not anything, right?
Now, the big tech people, are they being sensitive, or they only care about money?
John, what kind of question is that? You
I know. I mean, I want to put it right on top of the table.
Listen, you want the truth? They only care about money. Right now, they've not been held responsible for anything at all, because to get out there a little bit, since 1996, when it was kind of the birth of the Internet, there were 2 platforms, and there was something called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, which told the 2 companies, you know what, you're a newsstand, you're a billboard. Okay, John, I get it, right? We get that. That was 30 years ago, but a lot has transpired. Look, we're living our lives online. Our kids are online. 30 years, and it's never been amended or changed. And we see the predation now. We have the studies. We see what's happening to our kids and our families being ripped apart by addictions to Internet, sextortion, cyberbullying is such a huge problem, kids buying drugs online. So until we sunset this Section 230, right, they're just marching around Washington. They are ruling the roost. And listen, they sit at the dinner table, literally, at the White House with the president.
Well, come up with the list. Come up with the list that's hurting our kids, and I will get you a full-page ad in the New York Post, which is a national newspaper, and list their names.
John, I'm going to hold you to that. Thank you.
Hold me to that.
It is going to be a complete page in the New York Post, because there are loads of names, and I'm going to get you that list today, and this is urgent. And we thank you for that, because we want to make Mother's Day count and stand with the parents and stand with everybody, and stand with Senator Marsha Blackburn, who has been so great in working with us for years to promote child safety. So we want everybody to register if you're in the D.C. area. Come to this. Get on a bus, a train, a plane. Make it a priority, demanding accountability and protection for kids. Go to lynswarriors.org. Find out how you register. Just show up. Whatever it takes, contact us. And you know what, John? I want to say again, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, thank you every Sunday for being a tremendous warrior and showcasing these issues we talk about, which, frankly, a lot of people don't want to address or talk about. So we thank
Lynn
you.
Shaw, we're doing this for our kids and our grandkids. Thank you for coming on every Sunday, and let's expose the bad people in this in our country. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, John.
The Marine Toys for Tots foster care program is bringing hope to children who need it most. Every 2 minutes, a child enters foster care, often with only a small bag of belongings. More than 400,000 children face trauma and uncertainty, many before age 8. This May, during Foster Care Awareness Month, Toys for Tots is creating Room for Joy. In 2025, nearly 375,000 children received comfort through toys, books, and essentials, reminding them they are not alone. Donate now and change a child's life.